professionals think we can do to improve the support of teachers in this profession. Okay, now we'll be doing an interview with Miss Corf here. Hi. This is Miss Corf, and she's a 12th grade forensics teacher, and she also teaches 9th grade biology. Hello, Miss Corf. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
After a full day of teaching.
How do you think the teaching profession has advanced or declined?
Well, I think that it's always moving forward because changes are always happening. I think that it's advanced as far as getting kids ready for the modern world. Less about book work, more about how can you be creative, go out into the world, give your best to the world, and be the best person you can be. So we're focusing more on the whole child.
Okay. And yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. It'll always advance, it'll always get better as long as we have the teachers in place that really want to be here to teach. And what should teachers do to make the profession better as a whole?
I think that we sometimes get caught up in paperwork. We get caught up in meetings. All of that stuff is important, but I think we need to bring the focus back to student learning, what the students are doing in the classroom, and how it's going to help them be a better person in their future.
Okay. I hope one day we can eventually all come together and do exactly what you just said. How can the school board make sure teachers are more satisfied with their jobs?
That's a big question. I think schools in general get a lot of publicity. You know, we are paid for by taxpayer dollars, so we get a lot of criticism. But I think that our pay is low for our education. I mean, for me, for example, I have, a bachelor's degree in microbiology. I worked in a lab for 10 years. I have a master's degree. But yet, if you put me against anyone else in the real world that's in their 40s, they're probably making more money than me. So pay would help. And more opportunities to be a little bit individual while still following what the state wants us to do.
Okay. Do you think the route that we're taking now will increase or decrease the teaching profession?
Okay, this is a tough question. I think that a lot of people are getting out of teaching because it's very difficult. It is a very, very difficult job. It's difficult in the way that, number one, you have over 100, I have 120 students, so I have 120 face-to-face interactions a day. So, that's an emotional commitment, and it's a mental commitment, and an academic commitment that you're making to these students. So I think that...
So you think it's almost like you're playing so many roles, like you're playing mom, you're almost playing babysitter. You're just playing a lot of roles.
Not babysitter, but I see what you're saying. You have a lot of roles and responsibilities, and I think the responsibilities are becoming more because everybody's putting pressure on us. Test scores, how they do on the state test, everything is a test. Now kids start getting tested in 1st grade. So that's quite young to be given a standardized test. And it continues.
Okay. Do you think the students and parents are the cause of the decline in teaching?
No. I think teaching needs to get more with the times, which we are trying to do. I think parents are supportive. I mean, that's the vision.
You do have some parents that are...
Oh, yeah. I mean, you do have parents that aren't supportive, but I would say most are supportive. Okay. I mean, 85–90% are supportive. Yeah.
Do you think if teachers got paid more, then there would be more teachers?
I do. But even though there'd be more, you still want to make sure you're getting a quality teacher.
Definitely, not just here for the money.
Right. Quantity is not always the best thing.
Do you think there could be more health benefits or just more benefits in general for teachers?
Actually, I think our benefits are pretty good. As far as, in Gwinnett County, we actually don't pay into Social Security, which is very interesting. I've never had a job like that before.
Is that only certain counties?
As far as I know, only Gwinnett. But we have a retirement. We have teachers' retirement in Georgia. We have full health benefits, vision, dental,
So
life
would you
insurance.
like to have Social Security?
No, we're paying into a different program.
Okay, so it's like this.
Yeah, it's like a 401k or
401k,
something.
okay.
So it's just interesting, but I think the benefits are pretty good. And of course, you do get vacation time.
Okay.
But sometimes that's a nemesis because everyone's always like, oh, well, don't worry about what you get paid because you get 2 months off. Well, in the summer, you really don't get much time off.
Yeah, because y'all come back.
We come back, we plan,
Yeah.
we go to meetings, we go to conferences, you know, I mean, so we're still working.
Okay, is spending a lot of time outside of school completing all the work necessary for being a teacher worth it?
Yes.
So how many hours do you think you spend each day or per week on just outside of school?
Well, me, I kind of got it down. I'm very efficient.
Mhm.
So I would say less than other teachers.
Okay.
I mean, my coworker next to me, he's working until 9 o'clock at night, every night of the week.
Jesus.
Me, I probably maybe only do 2 hours a week outside of work.
Okay.
But it's because I'm in my groove.
Okay.
And this is my 7th year, so it takes a while to get into your
So
groove.
is he a new teacher?
Yes.
Okay, so.
So new teachers is gonna be very difficult.
Okay.
But it's worth it.
Okay, in closing, I would like to thank Ms. Core for being with me today and discussing the very important topic about the teacher profession. And more importantly, I would like to thank everyone that will be watching this video.
Thank you. Thank you.